Thank you for joining me. I'm Nama. I'm also Hasarganit. That's my outside name. Yeah, and I want to introduce this blanket that I've made. Yeah, I've just pinned it with the tapestry needle I've been working with to weave in the ends. So this is this look that it's bringing, and I really like it. And there are a few aspects I would like to introduce in this video. And let's start. Okay, so this is quite a simple knit. What I've done, I started from one corner, yeah, not this one, somewhere over here, this corner, and then slowly I started from one stitch. I've casted on one stitch and then increased every other row to get the triangle, and then slowly started to shape the other angles so that I got a rectangle. Okay, this is the blanket. Yeah, it's quite huge and I love it. And actually, usually I'm into more kind of sophisticated knitting. I like lace, I like brioche. You can see my patterns. I'll put a link to my Ravelry shop in the description. And this one was quite easy. I just made this garter pattern at the beginning with purl columns where the weaves are in right now. I've done purl columns that I've dropped afterwards, and it's a really simple pattern, but I really like challenges. So actually the challenge was to kind of blend in all the colors, okay, to make this fading effect. So I've started with one color and then I joined another one, and I've knit 2 rows of each color for around this length, and then I was left with one color, and this was all with DK weight yarn. And then I didn't have more yarn, and I didn't really have more DK weight yarn, so I started to combine different yarns and actually knit all of them together. I had a lot of handspun wool that I've been working on in the past year, that I do with my little Turkish spindle, and then I just took 3 threads of like 3 different colors and started to play with them. So I would work with like, you know, like a gray and a pink, and slowly put inside also the orange, and then take out the gray, put in purple, yeah, and it's like evolving like this. So this is creating this knit fade that you can see here, which I absolutely love. And yeah, after I finish this, I start to drop the purl columns that I was talking about before. So if you want to do this project, I would really recommend to work with wool that is not felting easily, so that the fibers are quite closed. Okay, because then, first of all, to open the purl columns can be a bit challenging. I did it. In this, yeah, not all the yarn is, I have here some kind of mohair handspun that is quite entangling, but I've opened it, I managed to. And then after this part is being worked, so the dropped stitches, then I wove into it. Okay, and also here it's really important to weave. Here it's really important to weave with threads that don't felt easily with the other threads, because then you can't really incorporate the weaving into the project properly. And also there are a few patterns of weaving that I found. The basic one, just in, out, one in, one out, alternating with each yarn. And then I started to explore these stripes in both directions and these arrows. Yeah, and it's become really nice, because I was always fascinated by weaving, but I never had the machinery for it. So actually the knitting is giving you the machinery, so you just do it inside. Of course it's a bit tedious because you do it all with this needle and not with a sophisticated weaving, but yeah, I still love it. Yeah, and the really important part, and really you cannot neglect this part, is blocking, because this is what's actually deciding the shape, because the weaving can really kind of squeeze it, so you really have to soak it in water and then really stretch it and bring your fingers through the weaving part so that it's all like really nice. So at the end you have a nice and proper, undistorted knitting. Yeah, so this pattern is available in Ravelry, and you're most welcome to try it out. And please let me know if you have, what you think about it, and let's share your progress with me. I'm there on Facebook and on Instagram, Hasarganit, and I'd love to see your projects. Alright, so and also I'm gonna put inside video tutorials in all this pattern. Okay, see you. Bye.